I'm still a very new artist. Like, not a lot of people know me. I think people know me maybe from like TikTok or just Instagram or just like hearing my voice on radio and stuff, but you guys don't actually know me for how I look like and stuff. Hey, it's me again, Kat Roshan. Thanks for tuning in. This is going to be episode 2. Actually, not a lot of people know me for Rasa. Because people are like, what was your first Malay song released? And I was like, Rasa. And they're like, really? You had a Malay song? And I was like, yes, I actually do. So obviously, the great Pak Chosi wrote it and composed it and produced it. And we shot the music video in Bali. So we flew to Bali, and this was right before COVID hit. Well, borders shut and stuff. So we were there. It was kind of cool because I had never really been to Bali since I was maybe 5. So it was cool going back there, and I got to surf, which is also a big hobby of mine. I love to surf. If I wasn't a singer and if I wasn't maybe doing sports, I would be surfing the whole day or maybe becoming a professional surfer. But yeah, the creative process behind it was cool, working with like the Indonesian team, but also like the Indonesian what are they called? The music video director. So Chris Paloma was doing a really good job. Yeah. Obviously, I released You and Rasa already, and then I started writing more songs. Like Lost Again is another song that I released right after last summer. Last summer was shot in Langkawi. So it was during the pandemic, basically. The pandemic gave me a lot of time to just reflect and write every single day. And I guess that's how it snowballed effect into just me producing more songs right after one another, getting listeners, then producing my own EP, which caught the attention of, as you say, like hits. Like I was like, wow, Hits is recognizing. That's so cool. Because I was like, oh my gosh, it's really been a dream to be on Hits, actually. But yeah, just kept on writing. I'm still a very new artist. Like, not a lot of people know me. I think people know me maybe from like TikTok or just Instagram or just like hearing my voice on radio and stuff, but you guys don't actually know me for how I look like and stuff. It's kind of nice that you guys don't recognize me yet that much. But if you want to come up to me and if you know me, like, come and say hi. I do not bite, I swear. Like, I'm really, really nice, and I'd love to like know your thoughts on like my music or maybe what I can improve. Even in Malay, come and teach me some Malay words, honestly. Like, that would be so helpful. All right, I'll let you into a little secret. Half of that EP was my school assignments. So I was in the pandemic. I started junior year in Idol Arts, which was in California. So I was boarding, but I was doing it online because all the borders were shut. So Idlewild is in California, which is in America. And I was doing a singer-songwriting course. So every week I had this prompt to just write songs, right? And I was like, okay, why not just write and see how it goes? And then I got some inputs from my course mates, my teachers, and I was like, oh, I might as well put this into an EP since I have this many songs. And I think, but the one that stays in my heart the most is Burn, Burn, Burn. So, but we call it Burn to the power of 3. Because it's a unique name. It's to my heart because like it's more of a country influence, and my genre, which I started from, was pop with the influence of country. So that's really like my true self coming out as a writer. Well, personally, it's because I've grown up in a more Western background through international schools and my parents. It helped me really embrace how I was brought up, or not be shy in being bold, or just dressing differently, talking English more. It was actually one of my best years in boarding school, actually. But being in that course really taught me to also have open-minded ways of thinking, but also acceptance of crucial feedback from peers. Open-mindedness in the sense that my course was basically pop, but we also had influences of jazz, rock, R&B. So that influence of jazz has actually shaped my music in the chord progression way, to involve more augmented, diminished chords to make it more interesting instead of having the 4 golden chords of a normal pop song. But yeah, just to also like take in the scrutiny of other people's feedback, to say like, okay, this is what I can improve, but what I like, I will keep. So just like a balance of things. EDM. So like not many people know, but I am like a big rave girl. I love house, deep techno. Just I've been to Lollapalooza, Creamfields just to see the Chainsmokers. Like I'm such a big fan of EDM. So I would love to venture into that genre. But also like maybe like musicals. I don't know, because like quite a lot of songs now that I write is more musically inclined to musicals. So yeah, we'll see in the future. The future is very wide and open. Honestly, yeah, I'm a rebel. My current song right now that I just released, I feel like that really shows like the truth, not the true side, as I said, as like in my song of Burn Burn Burn, but like the true self of that. I'm a rebel in that sense where I like to be different. Okay, I want to show people like the true confident self that I am, and venture into the more pop Charlie XCX kind of Chainsmokers kind of vibe. The young self of me. Yeah. Thank you for listening to episode 2. Like seriously, really appreciate you guys staying till the end. And yeah, stay tuned for episode 3.